interviewing artists. Alright, let's get started here. Get me on the screen. There we go. I am Squigs. We're doing something a little weird today. I wanted to go through all the Ratchet and Clank games. Already went through the first 4 that came out on PS2, so wanted to jump right into the mobile ones on PSP, but then I discovered there was one written in JavaScript for mobile phones. Ratchet and Clank going mobile. So I figured, why not? So with all the Ratchet and Clank games out there, why not go into the one that's Ratchet and Clank going mobile? Because, yeah, it's a little offbeat. Unexpected. So I got a mobile emulator. Let's load this bastard up. Ratchet and Clank going mobile. But first, I want to do some little promotion here. So we got a video coming out today at 4 o'clock, Crafty Arts channel, about the plagiarism incident and the effects it had. Weird Swords for furry stuff, music video in the work there. Crafty Andy if you want to see the making of future videos and projects live. Paws off to see highlights of this show and other things down the road. And Onion Nuggets is a show that Crafty edits for clips of the live streams from Deep Fat Fried. Throw it out there. And you want to support my efforts, $2 a month, Patreon. That's what we're going. That's what we're doing. That's how it works. Also, we do live streams of our D&D session here on Twitch at MaxK570. And Uncle Taco does his own gaming streams as well. So, on Twitch, want to check him out, go for it. Cool guy, cool dude, growing in numbers. That's what I like to see. Alright, enough diddly-daddling. Let's get into this. Ratchet's one of those characters I just wish there was just a little more porn of, you know? I mean, there's plenty of Rule 34 out there, but not a lot of good Ratchet ones. I don't know what it is. And they insist on giving him a human penis, which doesn't make sense. He's a Lombax. He should have a Lombax penis. Man, that music is horrendous. Let's see if we can do this here. See, is it explain it? Nope. Loud too. Whoops. Let's turn that down. Well, it sees it, but it doesn't want to display it. That's weird. Oh well, nothing we can do about it. Except maybe, do this. There we go. At least our desktop is going to be a little blank. Alright. So how this is working with my joystick, I got a joystick key. Where are we? It appears that the biomatter converter technology that we were invited to preview has accidentally been triggered. And that means, I believe we have been converted to digital information and stored within the converter. Curious. So what do we do now? I believe we need to look out. That is some epic gameplay, huh? Look at him go. Yeah, whacked him. Alright, I'm gonna put the music on. I'm gonna leave the music on a little bit, because otherwise this is gonna be completely silent. For the most part. I thought my sound was broken on this emulator for the longest time, but no. That is just how quiet it is. So what's this thing? It looks to be an info link that connects this area with the rest of the galaxy's information network. This will take us to another electronic device that may allow us to communicate with the analog world. Alright, I got one thing I need to fix up here. Hold on. Hold on. Nope, this is the one I want. There we are. There we go. I wonder how long this game is. It can't be that long. It's only a Java game. That allowed us to get out of here. Then I'm all about it. Let's go! Yeah, look at those graphics go. Press the 8 key or down button on this teleporter to leave the level. Will do. Let's see, what are the other controls here? Alright, up is jump. Down is to do like a downward strike. Okay. Oh, we can wall jump. Alright, well, anyways. Let's go to this level. Oh dear. Hey, this place looks familiar. Yes, it is familiar. Too familiar. I believe the device we've been carried to is a vidcomic. Specifically, a secret ancient Clank vidcomic. Cool. Perhaps, but also very dangerous. I would suggest we find ammunition for your weapon. Well, there's usually something in these crates. Oh my god, the sound. Press the 5 key to fire Lancer. Cute. Oh, it has the same sound effect from like the 1995 pinball game on Windows. Yeah, okay, collect some bolts. To unlock a door, hit the bolt lock with your wrench. Boink. Okay. I mean, this you have to remember, this is on like phones that still had buttons. The wall jump towards the wall and press up, or the 2 key. Yeah, yep. Okay, yeah, I know wall jump works. Boop, boop, boop. enough space for sound effects, not enough for music. Ratchet can grind on rails but jumping onto them. Wow, no kidding. Wow, look at him go. Yeah, slide. Oh yeah, this is epic. This came out in 2005. I say it looks pretty decent. Nowhere, still not hitting that era of Super Nintendo yet. What's this? It appears to be a software module that I can modify to allow me to extend my arms so as to grasp those green nodes. So it'll work like my grapple gun? Exactly. When you see a grapple icon appear on screen, you may press up or 2 to extend my arms for a grapple or swing. You may swing across successive grappling points by pressing 2. Alright, sure. But I'm gonna go down here first. What we got? Why are they multiplying? Why do they take so many hits? Alright, hit that. Oh, get my health up. Titanium bolts. Collect them all to blah blah. So do something, I guess. Yeah. Got it. At least oh, you shitbag. At least it's all forgiving the distance of that. Ah, nice, epic moves. All right. Yeah, jump up. I think my buttons are louder than the game. Little. Oh, I can hold it down. Okay, good. Hit the damn button. Hit it. Okay, fine. Don't. Alright, fine, we'll just go down. That looks like a block. Ow, ow, ow. Here's another information link. It only helps us to get deeper into the software, but I think I can access storage. Subsystem so we can rearm your weapons. Good call. Now let's get out of here before I end up in a valet suit again. Unlocked to level 2. Yeah, okay. Sure, we'll save the game. Oh, now we can buy ammo for shit. Okay. How do we change weapons? Not available. Yes, all guns. How we go back? How we go back? Right soft key. What the hell is that? Configure it. Oh, I want to configure it. F2. Oh, I don't have that figured out yet. Okay. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, no, I don't. what is button 7? 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. I don't know where the hell we are now. Over here. Did it hit me? There's absolutely no feedback. See if we speed run this game. Stunningly easy. Wait, how do we change weapons? Oh. Oh, we didn't pick it up yet. Okay. Open that door. Like, ow, ow. What the hell was that? Oh, great. Spikes. Two 30 titanium bolts, yes. Behold, the power of the PS5. Weapons communication system to get us out of here just when I was beginning to feel welcome. I seem to have also accidentally unlocked the virtual battle arena. Hey, that's always fun too. Yay, unlocked level 3, okay. Oh, I guess we'll just go there. Speeding along. They haven't even faced off like against the boss yet. my fucking way. Oh, no, you don't. It's not a place to put an enemy. Am I supposed to touch that? Nope. There we go. Perfect. Sweet, level up my weapons. So this is after up your arsenal, that's right. And after, deadlocked. Ow. Ow. Oh, so that's how it's supposed to work, okay. Yeah, we're getting serious with the platforming now. Oh, okay. Moving on. Oh, there's gotta be a way to open that up. I'll have to use this info link back to backtrack to the security system mode, keeping this door closed. Can we just try knocking? Alright, next level. Security BIOS. Goodness. Pretty surreal coming from Doom Eternal to this. The game you pretty much play on your toilet. What's that up ahead? I suggest you avoid any irregularities on these tracks. The static force that holds us to these tracks is very tenuous. Hold on, I'm going to jump it. Oh, intense. Intensity, oh shit. Look out. Oh boy. Yeah. Stand aside, Elden Ring. Neversoft ain't got nothing on this. Bomb throwing little son of a bitch. weapon again. What does it mean? I don't know. All in a day's work. Now let's find out what's behind that door. With our luck, a Blargrin Snagglebeast. Oh, I can't wait to find out. Unlock the door in level 3. Okay. Is this level 3? Seriously, have to go through the whole damn level again? I hate that music's gonna go through. Lose my patience. Cool, it is doing more damage. Come on, speedrun this shit. Aha, yeah, I figured to open that door. Another titanium bolt. Get the fuck out of there. Come on. It's the epic game. Sure, whoever developed this went on to do great things. Hey, no microtransactions, you know? No having to buy extra shit to unlock your weapons. No having to wait before that shit took over mobile gaming. It's amazing how much hope there was in mobile gaming, like as like the de facto place to go for all things not Nintendo. What did it turn into? A bunch of free-to-play garbage. I remember as a slightly younger Weasel downloading a bunch of games, only to find out they were all just like clones. Oh my god, what the fuck? There we go. They're all just a bunch of clones of Clash of Clans, or they're like a pseudo sim city kind of thing, but you gotta wait for resources to replenish or pay for them to speed it up. I wanted to play a How to Train Your Dragon game, and all it was is you send your dragons on missions, they complete it for you, and then you gotta pay for like eggs to hatch, or wait. Always wait. Same thing with like Fallout Mobile or Fallout Vault Simulator. Like, it's just a bunch of busy shit. You don't really play a game; it just plays itself. Once I reach a maxed out of how many dwellers I could have, like which is like 100, it's like, okay, well I beat the game. Great. Why would I play more? Hey fellas, is that really you? You look a bit pixelated today. You seem to have been erroneously digitized this afternoon and need to determine how to reverse the process. Well, that's easy. All you need to do is run your digital corporeal data through the macro corporeal geofragmentation, ion negator, or MacGuffin. This will reverse the bio-digitized process and return you to the analog realm. Once a nerd, always a nerd. And
And where might we find this MacGuffin? Oh, I have one right here. I use it for a doorstop. How's it going to help us in here? Perhaps Big Al can bring it to the bioconverter station and send it through to us. But tonight, my Amoeboids and Anti-Chambers game. We are in an urgent need of help here. Look, I'm sorry about all the nerd comments. Well, I suppose you fellas are in a fix. I'll go over there right now and shoot it into my Secret Agent Clank vid comic. I'll open the portal you need to get past to get inside.
Unlock new areas and level 1 and 2. Cute. Okay, I guess we gotta go to level 1 and 2 now. Press the forward key here. Yes, unnecessary grind rails. Really appreciate it. The question is, where the hell is the damn new area? I've been here before. Oh, that's still blocked off. That's cute. Okay, this was blocked off before. Oh, I see what we gotta do. Yeah, titanium bolts are easier to find than the other games. I haven't felt like close to death at all in this game yet, so I think we're doing pretty good. Oh, nothing down there. That was a waste. Alright, so far I've identified 4 enemies. Oh. We're getting... What we got here?
Something seems to have happened. There only seems to be a piece of the device here. There's a message here. I'll play it. I tried running the MacGuffin through the biomatter converter, but there was an error in the transmission. A power surge caused it to split into 6 pieces, and each was sent to a different vidcomic issue. I've folded up some info links to each vidcomic node for you, but you'll need to find the 6 pieces to reassemble it.
Oh great, more busy work.
Is today Monday? I hate Mondays. Well, we don't have much of a choice. We'll have to decide where to go next.
See one item, item 1 unlocked level 6. Cute. Alright, well there's also a new area in level 2, so we gotta go in there. No reason not to go yet. I mean, it's not like you could refund your games back in the day either, so it's like, whatever. You beat it in like a half hour. It's like, you're done. Wow, what a useless position to put that gun in. Alright, another titanium bolt. Oh, crap. I think the other game I played like this was called like Jetpack Man on my smartphone. Not the smartphone. What is it? Whatever they call it. It's like the cheapest phone you can get that you pay by the minute. I still have it. I've been meaning to like set it on fire or blow it up. Shits and gigs. Alright. Part 2 of the MacGuffin. 2 of the 6 parts. Receive item 2, unlock level 8. Alright, I guess that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't tell me what, like, number level it is. Let's go to Burnout Murder Bowl. Sure. Imagine how dry this would be without music. Playing in the background at least. Those are death pits underneath me or what? Kill him already, God. Half the coordinates to level 5, okay. Let's go to the casino. I've been here before. Recycling level parts. How embarrassing. I think as far as mobile games though, nothing will ever destroy the infamy of Dungeon Keeper Mobile. That was the most horrendous shit I've ever seen. Trying to be a real-time strategy game where you have to either wait 4 hours or pay $4 for each little block of space to build your base. I think it got shut down only after like a couple of years, which is a lot longer than everyone expected it to last. 6. I guess that's it. Okay, we're going. I've yet to even unlock any of the other weapons in this game yet. Whatever, that works. Oh shit. It just crashed itself. What a great game. Good thing it has a save. It's a club.org, huh? Is that website still alive? It is. No, not really. Never mind. It looks Russian. Alright, data mainframe. Let's do this again. How's the music now? Oh wow, we're really behind. Okay, yeah, we're good. Up. Now it's gonna be funny if it just keeps crashing in the same spot. Oh shit, I died. The health indicator seems a little bugged out. I have more health than I actually have, okay. Yup. Come on. There we go. Yeah, 8 out of... No, go back. Infobot. What's the info link say?
It indicates that the last two pieces of the MacGuffin can be found in these two vidcom areas. An end in sight.
7 and 9. Okay. Let's go to Silver Diode. Looks like we're moving right along in this game. I wanted to play through the whole series and all the meaningful games, so... I'm not going to pull out an emulator for the other ones. I have a PS3 with all the other games on it, so I'm going to use that when I can. When I get to it. I need to double check to make sure I don't have the ones for PS2. I'll definitely use that. Hey, get the hell out of here. Oh shit, almost out of life. I think? I don't know. Seems like I can't figure out what my life is. Fuck you, rockets. Right, well, it's clearly going to open the door over there. Oh my god. This is just going to make me appreciate the later games. Oh, there it is. And the progress of technology we've had over the years. See, kids, this is what we had to deal with in our days before we had phones that could basically do 3D graphics. You couldn't even run the first Doom on this. There. Down. Yeah, alright, next piece. 5! Mega kill blast area. Arena, okay. Back to only Lisa, huh? And we just got our life back, I think. We can buy more weapons. I feel like I'm missing the shop or something. Oh. Whatever. I got it. Alright, well, that was blocked off, so... Yes! Communication station, alright. Okay, we got all the parts. Come on, go.
We have assembled the MacGuffin. To activate it, you'll need to access the special info link in the secure area.
It's in 6 parts, too. If only.
The codes to get into the air and are kept in a safe at this location. Why? That area seems to be the office of Maximilian, your old nemesis from the secret Ratchet Clank holovids. Yes, and he isn't an easy robot to see. His robot bouncers are almost invincible, but they can be bribed. The only place to get that much cash is inside the Battle Arena Payoff Vault. That area is protected by a barrier that will prevent you from entering. But I can have a solution for that, a circuit jammer weapon. You receive the circuit jammer. This weapon homes in on enemy electrical signals and can disrupt the internal systems of some security devices. Okay.
Alright, take me back here, I guess.
Looks like we need to use the circuit jammer to destroy these walls below.
Oh. How we do that? I'm sorry, what key is this? How do I, what is that button then? Is it the pound key? That doesn't matter, whatever. Neat. It like snakes its way. Very weak, though. I guess we gotta keep using it to level it up, right? Seems a little overpowered, too. Alright. Really? You gotta do that? Okay. Swing, swing. Read it up. Oh god. Look. Yeah, seems that's pretty obvious. Those are death traps. The arrows tell me that's what it is. Hey, oh hey, there's a titanium bolt. What do I get out of it? I don't know. Personal satisfactions.
Wow, check out the payola. I hope it's enough to bribe those bouncers.
Alright, we can now bribe the bouncers all of a sudden. Alright, we did it. This is the bouncer.
Hold it right there. Nobody gets through these doors. Well, I guess I'll have to take out payola elsewhere. I mean, nobody gets through these doors unless they give up that payola and step right through.
Whatever weapon we have doesn't matter. We did it. It's nice to play a game that you could probably finish in like less than an hour, you know? Like most classic games, once you master them, it's pretty much done. And that was considered a full game. You know, $50. Get like 8 levels. No bullshit, no padding, no backtracking. I mean, this game has backtracking, but it doesn't feel busybody at least. The worst kind of side scrollers were the ones that were collectathons. I hated that shit so much. And then they brought that to the 3D realm. And for some reason, a lot of people just convinced themselves that was actually fun gameplay. And that's how you end up with like Ukulele. And then it's like, oh yeah, we just figured it out after the game was made. Like, oh, that shit's kind of boring. Well, this seems to be at his office, alright, but where is he? The security system seems to indicate he has left the area. There's an info link back to. That's just the area we need to get to. How did he know that's where we were headed? Impossible to determine at this point. In any case, he has left behind a code needed to lower the static fields, securing the site. Well, let's get back and follow him through. He's headed for the OS exit. If he's able to find a way out to the outside world, there's going to be trouble for sure. Alright, back to the security bios. Alright, at least it starts off right where we need to be. I think. There better be like a self-destruct mode in this game at some point. Up. Up we go. We're gonna pew our way through. Needlessly collect those. Alright, next going down. Oh yes, the slaughter. Beautiful slaughter. Oh my god, an infobot. Looks like this leads to another high OS area, beyond which lies the link between the OS and the real world. Great, more fighting, that's what we do. That's all we do! It's either that or Maximilian transports himself into the real world. Another criminal mastermind, that's really what the world needs. Let's go and make nuts and bolts out of this dude. Yeah, okay. Level 10. Looks very similar to level 1, but okay. Back and forth. Okay, I see. door. Alright. Where were we on this brilliant game here? It's amazing, fantastic game. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, epic wall climbing. And then we gotta go all the way down because reasons. And they found a good way to pad out the game. It's almost like you're having fun. Oops. It's a harsh death sound you made there. Sounded like it actually hurt. At least death is pretty forgiving in this game. Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Things from above hit me from the below. Oh, god damn it. Really? Oh my god, whatever. Kill it. Jump. Ah. Ow. Ow. Oh great, where am I going here? How to design a level. Left, right, left, right. Now we go to the left, and then we're gonna go all the way to the right. To the right. Now we're gonna slide. So hopefully we're going to the right way here. They went all out for this portion of the game. Another info bot. Here's the latest security door before the info link exit out of here. No sign of Max Milling so far, so what are the chances he's beyond that door? I would calculate the chances are 98.072%. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Let's go. Alright, Gold Sprocket. Finally a boss battle. Surprised. Oh, cinematic too. Ah, if it isn't Ratchet and Clank and his valet. Hey, wait a minute. So, you think that you could slip through under my nose? If he had a nose, well, my agents have informed me of your plan, so I have cut you off, and I will now take that MacGuffin from you. I will be quite satisfied to emerge into the outside world, leaving you here trapped for eternity. I hardly think we would give up the MacGuffin to the likes of you, Maximilian. I hardly think you'll have much of a choice when I have reduced you to so much scrap metal, Agent Clank. Alright, bring it on, bitch. I fought demons. I felt hell spawns. I fought aliens. I'm just gonna hold fire on this one spot and see what happens. Okay. So, yep, he's got a shield. Like how there's an enemy up at the top that's just frozen in midair. Oh shit, I'm almost out of ammo for once. Oh, bullshit. Question is, how do we get more? Alright, there's gotta be like a buy area. There it is, weapon store. Yes, all weapons. Can't buy the defragment or whatever. There we go. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to go through this bullshit again. Alright, pop your stupid head out. Alright, let's switch over to the rockets. Oh, that's better. Yeah, just keep firing those things back. Because it hits 2 targets at once. It's a little slow though. And it hasn't been leveled up at all, so it's probably really weak compared to my gun seems. Stop getting hit, you fool. Alright, there we go. Get our health back. I can't even hear it. I don't even have sound for my laser rifle right now. Are you kidding me? There we go. Oh god, they're crowding. Yes! Blow it up. Boom, 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 boom. Got to make your own sound effects. Boom. Finally, now let's get out of here.
I will now connect to MacGuffin and we'll use the info link to transmute ourselves back into our analog forms. What do you think will come out? Unknown.
You win! Yes! Would you like to play the game again in challenge mode? No. Now the game's frozen. Awesome. Yep, the game's frozen. Alright, well that was Ratchet going mobile. Let's see. Beat it in less than an hour. Be around an hour. Alright, I want to get the next game actually loaded up, the actual Ratchet and Clank game. I'll be right back.
PlayStation's... As the name of my channel implies, I'm a little bit of a fan of Ratchet and Clank. One of the PlayStation's longest-running active franchises, this series has had an immense influence on me over its 16-plus years in the spotlight. From the main series of games to the spin-offs to the spin-offs of the spin-offs, all the way to the box office, I've experienced just about everything that Ratchet's had to offer. Everything, that is, except one game. A game that you can't even purchase anymore. That game is Ratchet and Clank Going Mobile, a 2D side-scrolling platformer released exclusively for Java-based cell phones in November 2005. On today's episode, it's time to change that, so join me as we look back at this oft-forgotten game in the Ratchet franchise. Now, even though I've put off playing it for so long, I've always been curious about this little game, but there's been very little info released about it over the years. Did Ratchet's original developers at Insomniac have a say in Going Mobile's development? How did development even work on this game? To find out, I reached out to one of the original team members that worked on Going Mobile, who's requested to remain anonymous. I'll be touching on some of the info that they've provided throughout the video, with much of this having never before been released based on my research. First and foremost, this game was made by the fittingly named studio Handheld Games, developer of a handful of different titles on the Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS. These were almost exclusively licensed games based on Disney franchises, including the Cheetah Girls, That's So Raven, and Cory in the House, which, fun fact, is the highest rated DS game of all time, according to Metacritic user score at least. Take that, Chrono Trigger. In 2005, Handheld Games began contracting with Sony Pictures Digital for a couple phone games, the first being Spider-Man 2: The Hero Returns. Sadly, this game has been totally lost to time, so I couldn't capture any gameplay of it. That game's not available anywhere online, and the only footage of it across the web, at least as far as I can find, is a single YouTube video that I'll link in the description below. All I can really say is that this intro is fantastic. After Sony was satisfied with this first endeavor, they contracted Handheld for what would become Ratchet and Clank Going Mobile. According to the developer I spoke to, Sony and Insomniac had already storyboarded out a basic idea of what they wanted, and from there, Handheld added in its own feedback and ideas to the mix. While the game was initially planned to have a 4 to 6 month development cycle, Handheld went slightly longer than that in order to iron out some issues and get the game just right, with representatives from Sony and Insomniac checking in periodically to make sure Going Mobile was holding firm to the series' roots. Now, the real question here is, does it actually hold to those roots? I can't believe I'm saying this, but yeah, it absolutely does. Disclaimer, I'm no expert on Java phone games. I'll defer to my buddy Mini-Me on those any day of the week, but Going Mobile went well beyond my expectations. The game takes you through 18 levels of side-scrolling Ratchet gameplay, and while that gameplay is naturally basic, it's both fun enough by itself and incredibly faithful to the proper Ratchet franchise.
I mean, if you
You'll
say
run,
so.
Jump, use your swing shot, grind on rails, shoot enemies with your arsenal of 7 weapons, collect hidden titanium bolts, there's a challenge mode, hell, this game even has an arena with a dozen combat-focused challenges. Before we dive into all that though, let's address the elephant in the room, the controls. As I said at the start of the video, Going Mobile was designed for Java-based cell phones, and for those of you that are too young to know what that means, imagine like an iPhone or a tablet, but much smaller, and there's no touchscreen on the front, and instead there are a bunch of buttons. I know it's a weird concept. This means that its controls are going to be mapped to a 12-button number pad, and that's about as inconvenient as it sounds. To the game's credit though, it may take some getting used to, but it's all very intuitive in how it's laid out. To move left or right, you'll press 4 or 6, and firing your weapons is dead center with the 5 button. Numbers 1 to 3 are conveniently mapped to be jumps, with 1 and 3 acting as a diagonal jump and 2 as your basic vertical jump. When in the air, you can also press jump again to use Clank's helipack, or you can press 8 to do Ratchet's hyper strike. The star key is used for Ratchet's basic wrench attacks, and pound, or hashtag if you're too young to remember what a pound sign is, opens your weapon quick select. Now I said screw it to all that and just used my Xbox controller, and let me tell you, it felt like a Ratchet game, or at least what a 2D Ratchet game would feel like. Things as tiny as the wall jump feel ripped right out of the proper series, and while the swing shot and grind rails certainly, don't feel that smooth, it's about as faithful as you can expect from a game that couldn't be any larger than 1.5 megabytes in size. That tiny file size also led to probably my biggest complaint with the game, and we may as well get this one out of the way pretty early. Due to size and platform limitations, there's no music to be found in Going Mobile besides the title theme, and there are only a handful of sound effects. According to the developer I spoke with, having more than one sound simultaneously playing on these phones simply wasn't possible. You couldn't layer your audio into 2 separate tracks. That means that any music they would have put into the game would have been interrupted constantly by the sound of the weapon firing, which in a game based around weapons as much as Ratchet is, means that yeah, you may as well not even have the music to begin with. It's an understandable cutback, but that doesn't make it any less bland to hear the same exact weapon noise for all 7 weapons. Thankfully, those weapons bring us back to the positives, as the arsenal contains a good mix of classics and new weapons. Our returning weapons are the Lancer, Gravity Bomb, and Mini Rocket Tube from Going Commando, as well as the Rhino, which you'll unlock by collecting all 30 titanium bolts. The 3 newbies here are the Borzooka, which is this game's animal morph weapon, the Defragmenter, which is a shotgun, and in a game with a crunched vertical screen, a shotgun is incredibly useful, and the Circuit Jammer, which is just the worst weapon in possibly the entire series. It's got a really neat concept, firing homing shots that can only travel in straight circuit-like paths, but its only real use is as a gadget due to how slow those shots are. It's given to you for free at a certain point in the game because you need it to clear some circuit walls and progress, but by the time you get it, all of your other weapons will probably be at max level and do so much more damage. You heard me right there. I still can't believe I'm saying this, but yes, Going Mobile even has weapon levels. As you use each weapon to defeat enemies, those weapons will eventually level up to a maximum of level 3. As you'd expect from the series by this point, every new level will increase the weapon's max ammo count and damage output. Sadly, you can't see an experience bar for each weapon individually, but it doesn't take long at all to level these weapons up. If you rotate through your weapons whatsoever, you'll have everything at level 3 by the time you fight the boss. Really though, the only time that you'll notice the weapon leveling is when a gun's at level 1, because weapons like the Borzooka and the Circuit Jammer especially take forever to kill at first. With that said, as you'd probably expect from a Java phone game, the combat isn't nearly as engaging as in a 3D Ratchet title. You won't really have to flip around to bob and weave through enemy fire, you can just hold down the fire button and win most fights by attrition. In fact, if you don't count the final boss, Going Mobile only has 4 enemy types, and only 2 of them even fire shots at you. There are the chicken bots that return from Going Commando, as well as these little guys that explode when they're near you, fittingly named Explodos. And then there are some nondescript robots and turrets that'll shoot at you. The simple combat and lack of enemy variety mean that the arena probably shouldn't even exist in this game. Nobody would have batted an eye if it wasn't here. Yet again though, Handheld made sure to make everything as close to the source material as possible. In this case, the arena challenges are distinct and often reminiscent of the classic Ratchet challenges that we all know and love, including wrench-only or weapon-specific challenges, and even one where Ratchet's health is sapped over time by toxic gas. Of course, completing the arena missions isn't very hard, and it'll only take maybe 10 minutes.
I ain't getting through all that
shit. But doing so
shit.
grants you more bolts than you'll possibly need to complete the game, and the arena is the only way that you can unlock the Borzooka. As you've probably noticed by now, there's kind of a theme here. This game is about as easy as it gets. If anything, the only challenge that you're getting here is getting into position to shoot some of the turrets, because they'll sometimes be tossed on the ceiling or on walls just out of Ratchet's reach. If I were playing this on a tiny phone, I could see it being a bit of a pain to jump and fire at the same time to take those down, so I guess the Circuit Jammer does have a use after all. Even in the off chance that you die, going mobile respawns you at the start of the very same room, maybe 10 seconds away from your sweet vengeance. And as you've seen by now if you've been watching the video, the level design is very blocky, very basic, and maybe a little bit repetitive. But then again, this game lasts like 30 minutes tops if you skip the arena and the titanium bolt collecting. On the topic of those titanium bolts, they never really get past the same basic trope of, "Hey, this door's locked, you're not getting through. Don't look over at that switch like 5 feet away, it does nothing, I promise. No, you figured out that the switch actually opens this door and that I deceived you. How did you do that? No!" If you were looking for a challenge, I'm not sure why you're playing this game, really. As repetitive as the short levels may be, again, kudos to the game here because the locales are essentially cut down 2D versions of areas from the PS2 games, which is far more than anybody would have really expected. See, the game's story focuses on Ratchet and Clank getting shrunken down into the very phone that you're holding by a device called the Macro-Corporeal Geofragmentation Ion Negotiator, or MacGuffin for short. More specifically, they're teleported into a Secret Agent Clank vidcomic, meaning that going mobile is a game within a game within a game. Areas from the PS2 games like the Mactar Casino are taken and adapted for the tiny screen, slot machines and all. And even the less directly inspired level backgrounds are pretty distinct from one another. Some level themes do repeat because the game does a little bit of backtracking throughout the story, but for a game that can last as long as a single PS2 Ratchet level, there's far more variety than you can ask for here. Anyway, back to the plot. Eventually, the duo is able to get in touch with Big Al, who helps them find the 6 pieces of the MacGuffin that are scattered across several different levels. Once they obtain all the pieces, they fight Maximilian, who you may remember as the villain character from the Secret Agent Clank Holovision series. And the duo prevents him from escaping the game and wreaking havoc in the real world. And that's it. With Maximilian defeated, the duo is teleported out of your phone to somewhere. They left that open to interpretation for the sequel, which we'll talk about in a bit. The tiny bit of text dialogue that the game has feels close enough to the characters, but that's not really saying a ton since there are only 3 major characters here. Outside of Ratchet, Clank, and Al, none of the major players show up, not even Quark. Well, technically Ace Hardlight is featured on some posters in certain levels too, but that's more of a tie-in to Deadlocked if anything. Actually, speaking of Deadlocked, let's talk about what might be Going Mobile's coolest feature. After beating the game, you can obtain 2 exclusive skins for Deadlocked's multiplayer, and even though Deadlock's servers are down both on PS2 and PS3, this still works even today. Going Mobile will ask you for your multiplayer profile name, and then give you a unique cheat code for that profile. The 2 skins are the Renegade skin, which is just an alternate design of Ratchet's base Dreadzone armor, and Eugene, one of the 3 kids that's sprinkled into some of Deadlock's cutscenes. I had no idea these even existed before playing the game, so this was an awesome surprise. Kudos to Insomniac and Handheld for sneaking in some cross-promotion here. All in all, despite its limitations, Going Mobile holds up remarkably well, and when it released it was heavily praised by critics. Well, the small handful of critics that played cell phone games back then. In 2005, it received the award for Best Action Game at the Mobile Entertainment Awards, and even now, it's considered one of the better Java phone games ever released. While I wasn't able to obtain any sales data for the game, it seems like Sony was clearly pretty pleased with it, since not long after Going Mobile's release, a sequel was announced by the name of Ratchet and Clank Clone Home. Scheduled to release in September 2006, this game would supposedly pick up right where Going Mobile left off, showing us where the duo ended up after the first game's ending. However, Clone Home was quickly and quietly cancelled because its plot allegedly interfered with the story of the coming PSP title, Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. What's perhaps most
superior
interesting
game
about this is that while Handheld was assumed by everybody to be the developer of Clone Home, after all, why wouldn't they be? According to the former team member I spoke to, the proof of concept for the game was made by somebody else. Handheld had no involvement with it, and in fact, Going Mobile was the last Sony game that the team is documented to have worked on, leaving Clone Home's developer and fate
one of nature's mysteries.
There it is.
If I had to make an educated guess, Clone Home might have been tossed to developer JavaGround, who started working on Sony Pictures games for Java phones only a year after Going Mobile released, and continued working with Sony until 2009. JavaGround also made Sony's other big J2ME game, God of War Betrayal, so it would make sense if they were the ones that got the nod for Clone Home. Either way, I would have loved to see how Clone Home played around with the formula, even if it would have most likely tread some similar ground. As it stands, Going Mobile is a neat little title. I don't think I can recommend it to most, of course, but to any of my fellow die-hard Ratchet fans out there that haven't tried it already, it's a good way to kill half an hour. It's better than the other Ratchet phone game, that's for sure, but I'll save that for another day. Thanks for watching, and as
Wait, there's another Ratchet phone game?
golden.
Oh no.
This video was made possible in part thanks to the generous support of these
I'm pretty sure just gonna ignore that one. Oh, before the Nexus? Yeah, I can't even play it, so whatever, I don't care. I ain't doing it. It's just a running game. Fuck that. Alright, so we got Size Matters on PSP and PlayStation 2. I guess we'll go with the PlayStation 2. Yeah, we'll go with PlayStation 2 here. Let's see what we've got. It doesn't even rate the compatibility. That's a good sign. Okay, what are we doing here? Alright, what we got? It's always a good recommended settings on here. Okay, we're in graphics. Alright, I guess we'll just see if it works. Oh yeah, get the actual game. I figured at least up the resolution a little bit for PS2 version. Yeah, and it does. Alright, let's see, where's the game image? Oop. There we go. Okay. Now I need to figure out our controls. Ah, there we go. Okay, just gotta remap all this shit, of course. R1, L2, L1, L2. Man, it looks rough. Right trigger, leap it up, left, right, down, up, left, right, down. Left, right, up, down. The Xbox controller design is always the most superior one. They figured it out. Alright. So press start button, hit the start button. Oh my god. Really? Why are we not doing this? Why is it ain't working? Fine, whatever. I guess I'll do it again. Man, imagine playing this with a keyboard. You'd have to be insane. Alright, now we working? Yeah, there we go. Full screen that shit. Subtitles on. Okay. Yes, I can read it on. I can read it. Widescreen. Sweet. Poketaru. Ah, yes, you all know that planet. One mobile game to another.
Much better. The sun is murder today. I swear, Clank, I'm done with all that hero stuff. Now, let somebody else save the universe. I need a little me time.
If there is trouble, then it is our duty to ensure that...
Nah! What'd you do that for? Whoa, what are you doing?
Seizures.
Pictures for my school project. I'm doing a report on heroes, and I recognize you from the newspaper. You're Ratchet, right?
Well, I see you have a knack for recognizing greatness.
I was wondering if it would be possible to get some pictures of you doing some heroic action.
Well, I would, but there's really not much heroic work to do around here. Oh, I can lift Clank over my head, though. How about that?
I was thinking maybe you could fight some robots or something. I know where you could find them.
I do have a massage scheduled in 15 minutes, but, oh, what the heck. I could use a bit of exercise. Come on, buddy. Let's put on a good show for our little reporter here.
I am going to regret this.
You talking about this game? Oh yeah, now. Oh, what we got here? 0 bolts. Because now we're in a game. And it's because it's a PS2 port. It has 2 analog sticks. Why am I reversed? Oh wait, no I'm not. Alright, first person. I thought there was a way to duck and throw your wrench. There's our, okay, there's our map. There it is. Why does she have a rocket pack? These seem a little fleshy. Not quite robots. Alright. Do our due diligence, get a bunch of bolts. Future currency of the apocalypse.
Press the R1 button to crouch. Press X while crouching to do a high jump.
Seems a little awkward in the other games. Oh, hi. Just a robot in a flying shirt. Feel sorry for anyone who needs to open that door and they don't have a ratchet. What now?
Press the R1 button and X while running to do a long jump.
Why does she have rocket boots?
Press and hold the L1 button to enter first-person mode. Aim and fire at the target on the gate to open it.
Fleshy, but they still have bolts in them.
Press and hold the triangle button to quick select another weapon. Try using the analog stick to select the acid bomb glove.
Huh? I don't have one. Says I have a hyper shot. Oh. Ah, there it is. That's more like it. Okay, let's get out of here. Wait, why are there robots like this here? Yeah, all right, leveling up already. There we go. Remembering how to strafe, remembering how to play the game. Oh yeah, destroy everything. Oh, okay, I can swim. I see there's a shark there though. Full circle.
Wow, that was super! I can't wait to show everyone the pictures.
Quark?
Clank! What a coincidence! What are you doing here?
I am trailing Ratchet and Clank to see what they are doing, so I can join in on their next adventure.
Hey, that's what I'm doing! No, wait, I mean,
Do you not have somewhere else to go? Home to your family, perhaps?
Or kill yourself.
Hey, Quark.
I mean,
Nice hat.
unalive yourself.
Sorry, Quark. What? Was that your mother's hat or something? Seriously, dude. It's just a hat.
It's not that. It's my mother and father. I never knew my family. I was given up for adoption as a baby and was raised by monkeys.
Okay. Thanks for sharing.
Perhaps you should attempt to find your real parents.
There she is. Get her.
We're just gonna blow this up for no reason.
Looks like I'm gonna be late for my massage. Let's go.
Alright, have fun. Alright. Oh yeah, looks like we're leveling up the weapons in this game too, so. What's over there? And we're dead. Alright, looks like we can't swim that long there.
You can run up magnetic surfaces using your gravity boots. Try walking up that wall.
Sweet, we have some abilities. From last game, we don't have to reacquire. Why can't I look down? Okay.
If you need more ammunition, try purchasing it at a Gadgetron vendor.
I just want to level up my gun. Slow-moving lasers. Yeah, just hard to level that up too while we're at it. Oh, more money there. Blow up real nice. All right. Short range. Yeah, my controls seem like they're inverted. What are we doing? Okay, what? Why am I... Why am my game? I'm saving state. Alright, that was weird. Yeah, level 2. Well, that's fine. You guys keep coming. Just level up my weapon for me, I guess. Hell of it, I mean, yeah. Oh, they're setting things on fire for the sake of setting things on fire, which I kind of dig sometimes. You know, chaos. chaos. Get on the platform? The hell? Yep, dum-de-dum. Shit. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. You shit fucker. Let's see, where was it at? A little faster. This has to be where it was. Oh no, it's on that next island, okay. Oh, this sounds like a good vacation, like going to the beach that's just full of ravenous piranha. Like a swallow you whole. There it is. Alright, let's try this portion again. Alright, I guess that's for a different spot. Yeah, almost got every nook and cranny here.
Target acquired. Proceeding to Galadon.
Help me!
Couldn't have shot it.
I can't believe we lost her. Why would they want a little girl?
I do not believe they were after her. I believe they were after this.
Well, this is, what is this?
If my memory bank serves me correctly, I believe it is a technomite artifact.
Yeah, right. Seriously, what is it?
It is a technomite artifact.
Look, Clank, that girl is in trouble and we can help her. Technomites are just some fairy story that parents tell their kids to explain how technology works. They don't really exist.
I believe they do exist, and this could prove it. That is why those robots wanted that child to get this object.
Did we? Did you? Whoa, that was quite a jog. Is that what I think it is? Oh, gimme! I haven't seen one of these.
I want to give him shit.
Well, I've never actually seen one, but
Maybe a
I've
wrench
heard
in the face.
stories about the technomites and their mystical objects.
There are no technomites!
But this is our only lead.
It's like some Warhammer
If
shit.
you want to
Pray
help that
to
girl,
this
we should
machine
follow the
spirits.
coordinates etched on the side.
Fine. Let's get out of here. See ya, Quark. And please, stay out of our way this time.
I see they couldn't bother rendering the cinematics a little higher. Let's just hang on to our ship. That works too.
The technomites appear to have abandoned this area.
Yeah, the technomites are real tricky that way. All right, let's get this over with. Where are we going?
Well,
I'd go that way, but that's just me.
Oh, Quark. Why can't you just leave us alone?
Look, I can help you. I've been here before.
do you know where we should take this object?
Of course I do. But what's in it for me?
You want to find your family, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, if you tell us where to go, you can stay here and use our ship's computer to research your family history.
Ooh, great idea. I'll do
You
it.
could just use that on any other computer, but okay.
Quark, where do we take the artifact?
I'll try that big building. For some reason, the good stuff is always in the
Kumo
biggest
rocks.
Thanks, Quark. You've been helpful.
No, not pawing off. This is paws off, right? Paws off. Pawing off. Paws off live. I don't know what you mean. That is something you do in the privacy of your own home. Agents of Doom. Get our stupid concussion gun. Sure, let's buy it. And there we go. And why we have cameras on us? Oh. Oh yeah, TVs of the future, you know, weatherproof. Are these the tech mites? Just gonna slaughter them. They're very robotic. They just look like natives trying to live here. Yep. No one's safe for our indiscriminate killing. natives, whatever.
Those cameras just keep coming. What should we do?
Just ignore them. They are probably an automatic security system.
All right, let's keep moving. They blow up real good, though.
The plot thickens. Ow. Hefty punch. That thing did a number on me. Damn. Okay. I have to be a little more careful this time. It's not like the Ratchet and Clank mobile game. I think that'd scare a lot of things away. I think if I pull off right now, I mean, you know, it is a torso shot. You know, it's shoulder high. I wouldn't see anything. I don't want a dark side fill this stream. It'll be a lot more appealing if I'm doing it as opposed to dark side fill. I'm way more attractive than dark side fill. Actually, yeah, let's level up that acid bomb. So far, Ratchet's the only one that's actually, you know, pawing off material. I don't know what the hell these things are. Definitely would not smash. They look like Oogie Boogies from Nightmare Before Christmas. Right, full of worms.
Whoa, hang on there. Now be careful with that. Whew, that was a close one. Now, let me have that water pistol, little fella.
It works! I finally perfected my Sprout-O-Matic!
Sprout-O-Matic, you say? How does it work?
By shooting mimic plants, you can make them follow you. Then, by using it to water electro soil, the plant will hop in and transform itself into a platform, a creature, whatever you need.
Did you hear that, Ratchet? That would come in very handy.
Yeah, great.
Since you helped with the final test, I will give you this prototype to try for yourselves.
Angela? Is that the other character that showed up in the at the end of the third game, I think it was? Or the second game? Yeah, going commando, that's right.
That mimic plant seems useful. Why don't you water it with the Sprout-O-Matic?
Oh, he just gave it to me. Okay, sure. That's not the Sprout-O-Matic. Whoa. Got our little Wish.com Pikmin with us now. What do we do?
Different mimic plants gain unique abilities when they're planted in electrosoil. This sprout's fruit is a powerful explosive.
Okay. Come with me. There we go. Damn. Way too much damage. Always appreciate how all these games have some kind of gimmick going on with it. Yeah, she does not show up at all, does she? No, not at all in the other games. And I think one of the later games has something to do with like finding the other Lombaxes. It's like, oh, where are they? I mean, you know, don't remember that one that you met in the second game at all. I think there's a story behind her or something like that from the developers. Oh, I'm out. There we go. Alright. Climb. Whoops. Oh. They're simping hard for the elf brat. Even the bear girl was forgotten. Yeah, I also found it weird that they tried to reboot this whole thing in PlayStation 4. Like, why? I watched the movie and I heard don't even bother with the game then because the game is pretty much the movie. So it's just like, what the hell was the point of that? There's plenty of ways.
You planted a launcher plant.
Oh, hi. And this does what?
Select the hyper shot from the quick select menu and hold the circle button while aimed at the target to attach to it and swing.
Let's see. I'm curious. Let's see. Characteristics. Nope. Prior to Kraken time, there was a huge debate among fans whether or not she was an Lombax. Given her lack of tail and the fact that Tools of Destruction refer to Ratchet as the last Lombax in the universe. Okay. Debate was referenced in the radio news when Kip Darling questioned the fact that she is a Lombax based on her Lack of a tail. Senior writer Fixman reiterated that Ratchet and Clank 10th anniversary panel that Angela Cross is a Lombax. Fixman also clarified Angela's story in a fan interview, claiming that he loved the character despite never having the chance to write for her. Alright, I think it's pretty much certain that she was a Lombax. They just didn't know what to do with her, or they forgot about her entirely when they started working on future games. Going up until a crack of time, like, oh shit. Several games ago, we made this character. Now she's, well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Pirate Crank, Aquaman, Ratchet, Kangaroo for some reason. Okay. Anywho. Oh, nice shot. It's like they hate him and love that fraud Quark. Yeah, I know, right? I guess they think Quark is endearing, like Hercule from Dragon Ball Z. I think he's a little twat that just needs to get set on fire. I say he has to die. Just, you know, just burn a little bit. Alright, where am I aiming this thing at? And then I guess we're gonna go over here, make a launcher one. Oh, hi. Shotgun's loud, but it seems a little ineffective. Ineffective? There we go. Words. There we go.
Yeah, great. It's locked. Well, looks like we'll never find out what that weird doohickey is. Come on, let's go.
I am able to squeeze through this crevice. Wait here, and I will unlock it from the inside.
Almost
All
like
right,
size matters.
This don't take all day.
Press the square button to punch with Clank.
Seem very zoomed in.
You can tell your Gadgebots to stand in place by issuing the wait command. These Gadgebots are extremely useful. Free them by breaking their glass cases. You can issue Gadgebots a variety of commands by holding down the triangle button. To defeat enemies, tell your Gadgebots to
I
attack.
figured it out. Thanks. Oh, that must be what those fable creatures look like. Almost look like grays.
To pick up Gadgebots, aim at them and press the circle button.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Press the triangle button to exit the bot flinger.
Oh man. Wait a minute. Come over here. Alright. Oh, that's just great. I hope I don't need 3 of these things.
Those red buttons on the far wall look interesting. Try hitting them with your Gadgebot toss.
Now you tell me. Oh good, they do come back. Nice shot, Clank. I totally had no responsibility there. Alright. Get out of there. Come on. Still good. Let me guess, I need all 3, right? The third one came back multiple times before. Oh, it's probably dying. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Go. Yeah, Hercule is a little shit. You just want to see his ass get kicked. works as comic relief maybe like once, and then it just gets a little tiring, you know? Especially when you have a one-note character. Alright, my guess is to go over here. Go.
Destroyed Gadgebots will respawn. Go up the elevator to escort the rest down to you.
What do you mean? I already got all three of them. Oh, thank God, okay. Oh, no, really? Oh wait, can I jump on here then? Go! Come on! Why are you stuck? Don't hit the wall. Oh, there's our switch.
Ratchet.
How do we know this whole place won't explode when you put that on there?
We do not.
See? I told you. Big waste of time.
And the laser just cuts Ratchet in half.
This is so cool. What do you think it is?
It is a Technomite map room. They built these rooms to keep track of the planets they inhabited. This one is Caladon.
Hey, that's where that robot soldier said he was taking the girl.
Exactly. And here are its coordinates. I have never seen these coordinates on any other maps.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go get her.
Alright. Good time as any to end it for today. A little shorter, but I'll start a little late. Every Monday at noon when we do these. With me, Squigs, and save our state here. I don't know why the audio keeps cutting out, though. What's an I don't even know what the ideal setting is. Is it better to go shorter or longer? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, let's turn that down. I got a system that can handle this shit. Alright. Yes. Shut down the virtual machine. So, once again, I am Squigs. Check out the other channels. In fact, there's a video that's going to be posting in 1 minute on here. Crafty Arts channel. Want to check that out. Weird Sores, furry stuff. Crafty Andy's, where he's going to be showing up here live in an hour. Do some editing, video work, and, you know, just hang out session, really. And then highlights of the stream and other things we got planned will be posted here. Also, check out the Onion Nuggets show for highlights of the live show of Deep Fat Fried, or also known as Onion Nuggets now, whatever. And if you want to support me, $2 a month, Patreon. Yeah. And then we got live D&D on my friend Max's Twitch channel here, MaxK570. And my other friend, Uncle Taco, he's always streaming on Uncle Taco on Twitch. There you go. That's everything. All right. Cue music. I'm out.